In this video, I'm going to be reacting to the internet's most popular content marketing advice and tell you if it's true or not. And before you question my competence on this topic, I've been creating content for 5+ years. I've got millions of views. I was getting 10 million views a month on TikTok actually. I've generated a lot of money through social media with a smaller following as well, a niche following, and also done the exact same thing for my clients. It just depends on their goals. I do this on a daily basis because I literally own a content agency that helps and takes over other businesses' content creation process. So that's my social proof. I know what I'm speaking about. If you do want more social proof, first link in the description, scroll down, you can see lots of social proof there too. But without further ado, let's get into the video. So I'm gonna be reacting to 5 of the most viral videos I've been able to find on social media and tell you whether it's true or not. I'm also going to give you some more value about certain things within the video, but let's just get into the first video.
If you post 100 videos and 90 of them flop, but then the next 10 are the ones that get you to 100,000 followers and get you your first 10 sales, are you going to give a fuck about the 90 that flopped? Absolutely not. Well, this is how you need to start approaching social media, or get the fuck off of it.
Yep, this one's 100% true. And the reason why I say this is because I was posting content for around a year straight on TikTok actually. I was posting for a year straight and I got 0 views. And again, I really want to make clear to you that views don't matter, especially if you're selling something high ticket. It doesn't matter as much as you think. But if your goal is views, it will take time because you've got to see what works for you and then you've got to go all in on that, okay? So once you find an idea that works, once you test different types and styles and formats of content, you're going to find one piece that stands out. That's called an outlier. And what you're going to do is just replicate that all the time, of course, with different kind of topics, but the same format, the same style will always work. That's how social media works. But there's a lot of people that say, just find a viral video, copy it. It may not work for you, even though it did go viral, okay? You've got to find what works for you, what people relate to your personality with, and everything like that. Then you can go all in on that style that works for you. And yeah, it does take time. It took me a year to go viral. Then my first video got over 1 million views. Then it all just started to compound. I was getting 1 million views, 2 million views, 4 million views, 10 million views a month, as I said. I actually got 3.2 million views in around 7 days. I was actually exploding on TikTok. It was insane. This applies to all platforms. You have to find what works for you and then go all in on it. And again, a big misconception is for business owners is they post content, they think it's going to work straight away. And that's actually why I just... No, I'm not even trying to pitch you or anything, but we offer a 3-month minimum at our agency because it doesn't work straight away. You've got to find what works and then go all in it. And of course, we have proven frameworks. But again, I'm going to be straight up. Some of them don't work for some clients, okay, because of their personality, because of the niche, because of what they're selling. Okay, so you need to find what works for you and then go all in on that. Now, let's move on to the second video.
So it'll fuck up your videos. Number 1, a white shirt. And number 2, shirts with big text on the front. When you wear a white shirt, your captions will begin to blend in with your shirts, making them extremely hard to read. And then when you wear shirts with big text on it, your captions will start to overlap your shirt's text and just become a distraction in your video, making your video harder to watch and more likely to be skipped. So when it's your recording day, just wear a simple shirt with minimal text on the front and preferably a color that is darker than pastel pink. A shirt's like this, or this, whatever you want. But just remember, before you record your next video, there are 2
Yeah, now this is not good advice, especially for people just getting started and business owners just getting started with content creation. It's overcomplicating for no reason. It's telling you not to wear certain shirts when recording. You can just change the color of the captions, the background of the captions, okay? I respect Devin. He's good at what he does. He always aims to go viral, which is something I don't agree on at the same time. But he's just overcomplicating for the sake of it here. This is kind of like rage bait to get more views, and it did get views, which is a good thing, I guess. But you don't need to focus on what kind of t-shirt you're wearing. You need to focus on actually creating good content. If you create good content, you're going to go viral, you're going to get more views, you're going to go to your ideal client, you're going to get more sales. So you don't need to overcomplicate things like this. It's just taken a bit too far, like, oh, what kind of t-shirt should you wear? Just wear anything. You can change the caption color, okay? That's what an editing software is for. Your editor can do that for you. You don't need to overcomplicate that, and this is, I would say, actually bad advice, okay? So don't listen to all these gurus on the internet, and yeah, you don't need to do that, okay? Don't worry about what kind of t-shirt you're wearing when recording. I'm literally wearing this right now, okay? And I could, if I was going to put captions in, I could just literally change the color of them, okay? This is kind of like rage bait, and he's trying to go viral, and it worked well. It got me a bit raged as well, so it's good. But now let's move on to the third one, which is on TikTok.
Not to sound cocky, but I'm pretty fucking good at social media marketing. Oh. And there are 3 different levels of social media growth that all play by different rules. Level number 1, 0 to 1,000 followers. Step number 1, you need to find outliers. These are videos that significantly overperform a creator's average. Find these in your niche. Step number 2, study. Add 50 outliers total to a spreadsheet and write out their hooks, topics, formats, and views for each video. Step number 3, script, film, edit, and post. Script your videos with your own niche knowledge and experience, but use the viral video hooks and topics in these videos. Then film them all in a bunch of different creative formats. Then finally edit these videos and post about 50 to 100, which should get you to the 500 to 1,000 follower mark. Level number 2, 1,000 to 10,000 followers. Step number 1, study. Study and find the top 5 best performing videos that you've posted and study their hooks, topics, and formats. Step number 2, double down. Research, script, film, and post videos that double down on your best performing hooks, topics, and formats. Each month, you're going to repeat this double down process until you have reached 10,000 followers. Level number 3, 10K to 100K. Keep doubling down on your best performing contents, hooks, topics, and formats. It's going to start to become super clear on what works. And as long as you don't give up, you will hit 100K. Follow for more no BS.
Yeah, this is good advice, but again, if you're aiming to go viral. Now, a really big belief that most business owners have, everyone messages me this, they're like, James, you've got 1,000 followers, why do you have an agency that creates content? Because I don't care, and my clients don't care about going viral as much. If you go viral, great, but the main goal is to grow your business, right? And you have to go to your ideal client to grow your business. So why are you focusing on going viral? When you go viral, you go to everyone, not your ideal client, okay? And this is where most people go wrong. This isn't wrong advice. It's great for growing. It's great for viral content. 100% works, and like analyzing what works for you and going all in on it. As I said in the first video, it works well. But if you really want to get clients, you have to create content that speaks directly to your ideal client's pains, that shifts their beliefs, that overcomes any objections before the call, so they're pre-sold. When they hop on the call with your sales team, they have no literal objections at all. They just want to get started. It's basically an onboarding call, and that shows social proof. And I'm not saying you shouldn't not attempt to go viral. Sometimes there's a percentage of content that you should create that goes viral, that goes to more people, and a bigger percentage of them will be your ideal client. But most of the content, especially if you want to get pre-sold leads, should be belief shifting content. It should speak directly to your ideal client. And the way you can do this is really simple. Literally take your sales team's calls, your sales team's calls, put them into ChatGPT, and literally put in a prompt saying, hey, can you give me the most common objections, the most common beliefs in this video, in this sales call? I'm the person so and so. Just make sure they don't you talk, they get the actual client, and then it will give you, and then you can say, give me some content ideas that I can create, and it will give you a ton of content ideas that you can create that shifts their beliefs, overcomes objections, etc. Okay, the main goal shouldn't be to go viral. It should be to go to your ideal client and nurture your ideal client, okay, and then push them over the edge to buy from you, position you as the authority. Okay, if you're trying to go viral all the time dancing, or you're trying to go viral with educational content that speaks to everyone, you're not going to get any clients. I'm telling you right now, I got 10 million views a month, as I said, on TikTok, but I was creating the wrong type of content, which meant I made £20 from it. That's it. Okay, so literally follow my advice. I've been through it. Don't focus on going viral 24/7. I'm not saying it's bad to go viral all the time, as I said, but like, you shouldn't always attempt to go viral. Okay. Okay, let's move on to the next one.
Never post on Instagram without having these 3 settings turned on. To maximize your reach, go to settings, scroll down to where it says suggested content. Type in keywords or locations related to your niche. This helps the IG algorithm link your content to search and get you more views. To get more followers and traffic to your page, this secret setting is only accessible by computer. Go over to edit profile and ensure that it shows account suggestions on profiles is on. Basically, people within your niche will be shown your account and then follow you too, stealing their followers. To get more views, do this. Make sure recommended on Facebook is turned on to get the Facebook viewers, and then go over to your advanced settings and make sure upload at maximum quality is turned on. Follow for more Instagram tips.
See, these are the people that overcomplicate content creation. The last tip was good because you want to go to Facebook because it's more views. But the first tip, it literally said to hide posts. If you looked at it properly, it says type in these words to hide the posts. So you're not going to go to that place if you're going to put those words in. So let's just say, for example, you put business in or business coach. You're not going to go to those people because you're hiding it from them. So this is why you shouldn't take all social media gurus' advice like to a T, because he's chatting shit, to put it plainly. The first tip and the second tip, he's chatting shit. The third tip was good, as I said, because you're going to Facebook, it's more views. But these little hacks and tips, they're just bait to go viral. They want to go viral themselves, okay? And if you want to go viral, be my guest, do this kind of thing. And no, don't do these things because it won't work. But what I'm saying is rage bait like that, like go in and say stuff that actually doesn't work. But if you really want to get clients, like this is the wrong advice. Like, just don't focus on this. Don't focus on those little hacks. If your content's good, your content's going to get views. Your content's going to go to your ideal client, okay? That's all that matters if your content's good. That's it, okay? So let's move on to the final video, which is this one.
Instagram Reels has a new metric. You can now measure if your hook is really working. This metric shows how many viewers keep watching after the first 3 seconds of your video. So are people just tapping in, or are they actually interested in your content? Instagram's Reel algorithm favors videos that grab attention in the first few seconds.
This is true. This is actually really good advice, because watch time is the most important metric, okay? All you have to focus on, if you want to go to more people and if you want it to get pushed out to the right people, is watch time. Who's watching your video? How long are they watching it for? Are they watching it through twice? Are they watching it through 3 times? If they are, your video will get pushed out to more people. And this is why lower time videos do quite well, but longer ones, if you keep someone's attention, they're going to do well as well. So this is really good. If they go past the first 3 seconds, which is the hook, that's when it's going to get pushed out to more people. So what you should take from this video is watch time is the most important metric, especially on Instagram. I would say every social media is like that though. Watch time and watch through rate is the most important metric. So do everything you can to keep people on the video and keep them watching longer. And the hook is the most important part of your video, is what you should take from that as well, is because he said about the first 3 seconds, which is called the hook. If you hook someone in, get them to watch past 3 seconds, it's going to get pushed out to more people. If you get them past another stage, so 6 to 9 seconds, however long, it's going to get pushed out to even more people. So it's basically how long someone watches your video for. But the most important part of it is the hook, because if you don't get them past 3 seconds, it just won't get pushed out to more people at all, okay? So yeah, this is very good advice, and I would take that into consideration when creating your content. Focus on watch time, focus on hooking your audience in, keeping their attention. But yeah, this is just going through the most popular advice and most famous advice on social media. As you could see, there's a lot of gurus out there who chat shit, and there's some people that do give good information, but the thing is, most of these people are trying to go viral. That's all they're trying to do. But yeah, I hope you got some value from this. I hope you understood what actually works now and what you can do and what advice to actually take from people. No offense to these creators, they've probably got some good content, but some of them just try rage bait and try go viral all the time, which is actually a bad thing, okay? But remember, if you're a business owner, high ticket, You don't need to focus on views. You need to focus on speaking directly to your ideal client, shifting their beliefs, overcoming objections, and positioning yourself as the authority, which is showing social proof. That's when people are going to buy from you, like that. So they're pre-sold. Okay, I hope you got some value from this video. If you want a part 2, just comment part 2 down below. And yeah, keep grinding with the content. Content is literally all you need. Okay, but I hope you got some value from this. My light just went out, so let's end this video here. Peace.